So this is going to be a really sacred, special experience where I'm going to guide you through some moving of energy in the body through tapping and working to just move the circulation. And then we're going to sit down and go into a meditation called the Shunya meditation. And Shunya translates to zero. And the whole purpose of this meditation is for manifesting and for clearing. So essentially, we're bringing our mind into a zero space. And from that zero space, we have more power to create our reality and to create our external. So it's a really exciting meditation, and it's led by the breath. And so I'll talk you through that when we get there. We're going to start standing and go into a little bit of tapping. I'll put some music on because it'll be more fun that way. All right, so let's stand up. So adjust my camera. Yeah. Oh, here comes another. All right, so you're gonna stand up with your feet wider than your hips. Like this. And just make sure there's nothing around you. So if you were to kind of swing your arms, there'd be nothing that you would hit. I gotta adjust my body a little bit. And then you're gonna bend your knees and just start to swing your hips. And your arms will swing as a result of the hips moving. And this is how we open the meridians. And we get the circulation flowing in the body. You can let your hands tap your back and tap your sides, opening up the acupressure points. Now, as you continue, you might notice that your body might want to take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And your arms are just totally relaxed. Okay, so it's the hips that are swinging the arms. Arms totally relaxed. I know you can't see my head, but I'm smiling. This is a Qigong exercise. They call it tapping on the gateway to life. Pretty awesome name. All right, slow down. Make it a little smaller. And then just take a moment to feel your body. Just relaxing your arms, just feeling your body for a moment. Notice how the energy is moving. And then you're going to take your right hand, start to tap the left arm. You can just tap all the way down and all the way up. Palm up, tap the inside. And then switch, other arm. Palm up, other side. Tap the chest. You could do one and the other or both. You can make some sound. Tap down the tummy and the ribs. Be gentle. And then your thighs. You're going to go all the way down to the shins. And then come back up your calves. So you start to tap your calves, your upper thighs. Tap your bum. And then bring it around to your hips. Stand back up. Up your tummy, be gentle. Up the chest. We're gonna go back down ribs, hips, front of your thighs. Let's get the sides of the thighs. Down the legs to the shins. The calves. Up the backs of the thighs. Your bum. And then just give your whole body a little shake. Beautiful. And take a moment to feel, relax your arms, just feel your body. Those movements are so good for circulation. If you want to stretch a little bit on your own, just for the next 30 or so seconds, reaching one arm up and then the other, you can. Those movements we did are really good to be used almost like when you sage yourself, tapping, circulation through the body. It does the same kind of thing. When you're ready, meet me in a seat. And get comfortable in your seat. And you can close your eyes. And just make sure that you feel comfortable. And make any adjustments as we come into the next part of this journey. So you have time to kind of shift around if you need to, adjust anything that needs adjusting. No, we're coming into the meditation for beaming and creating, also known as the zero meditation. And just for a moment, notice how you feel and notice the energy that's flowing through you. Drop in a little more, maybe to the more subtle layers within. Just noticing how the energy is moving within you. And as you relax into your body with your eyes closed, can you soften your shoulders a little more? Relax your jaw a little more. Let yourself become heavier in your seat, where your muscles drop into even more of a relaxed place. And now we'll begin to allow what no longer serves us, what we normally don't want to think about, the things that we might ignore, the things that might be uncomfortable. We're going to allow those things to come to the surface. And we're going to bring each one of those things into zero. Almost like it doesn't exist. Literally bringing each thing that comes from the subconscious into the conscious into zero. So this can be anything you've been struggling with. It could be health related, it could be mental challenges. It could be fear, frustration, annoyance, literally anything that you know doesn't serve. And then from this space, we'll have a clear slate and we'll be able to vibrate the mind with positive power and breathe into it from there. So the breath is as though you're sipping through a straw on the inhale. So let's try it. Like you're sipping through a straw through your mouth. Inhale. Hold at the top. And then through your nose, you exhale. Good. Inhale, sip through the straw. Now meditate on 0. Bring 0 into your awareness and exhale through your nose. Let's try it again. Sipping through the straw. Holding 0. Exhaling slowly through the nose. And the whole meditation will be sipping through a straw on your inhale, and you'll just keep finding that pace and exhaling through your nose. Now, at the top of the inhale, you'll bring whatever comes into your consciousness that is ready to be released to 0. So it'll be an inhale, and you'll hold, and you'll say something in your mind like, my confusion is 0. My toxins are 0. And each inhale will be one thing. This situation is 0. My fear is 0. So the first part will clear. The second part holds the breath, and you bring that thing that you're releasing to 0. And then you exhale through your nose. And we'll do a few minutes sipping in the air through the lips through a small straw. And you're just keeping going. Exhaling through your nose. You're inhaling prana, this sweet nectar of life, into every cell of your being, and you're filling your body with beautiful beaming light. And visualize yourself as a beaming light, even as you bring each limiting belief into the top of the inhale, as you bring each limiting belief to 0. My self-hate is 0. My struggles are 0. My financial fears are 0. Whatever comes up for you, sipping through the straw, bringing it to 0 at the top, and exhaling through your nose. It is totally normal if your mind begins to distract you. It's part of the process. Bring it in. My distractions are 0. My fear of the future is 0. Whatever it is, sipping through the straw, bringing it to 0, exhaling through your nose. Keep going like that. We'll do another minute or so. And if your mind starts to go blank, you just shift into I am zero. This thought is zero. You might even visualize a zero in your mind's eye and begin to make your inhales that sip through the straw, make them longer, and your exhales through your nose longer. Letting the subconscious speak to you. My family patterns are zero. What I've carried through the mother line is zero. What I've carried through the father line is zero. Just a few more seconds, sipping through the straw. Holding at the top, bringing it to zero and exhaling. Now we'll transition into I am zero. Sipping through the straw. I am zero as you hold, exhaling through your nose. And just continue like that. You're doing so great. Totally normal. Whatever is happening in your mind, bring it to zero. I am zero. We're filling the brain with oxygen. We're bringing lightness into the body, visualizing yourself as a beam of light. And now allow a word to come to you. A word that is what you are beaming into your future, your ultimate state of happiness. And let it just come to you, your ultimate state of happiness. Just one word, it'll come. Release any sort of pressure around it and let it arrive. And then whatever that word is, you bring it into an I am mantra. I am joy, or I am abundance, or I am prosperity, or I am trust. Whatever your word is, sip it in through the straw. Hold at the top, I am, whatever your word is, and exhale through the nose. Imagine that you are beaming it out through your third eye into the future. You're welcoming light in and all around you. Now take an inhale breath, sipping through the straw and holding at the top. Imagining yourself as a beam of light. I am joy, or I am worthy, whatever it is, bring it into your mind's eye. See it and know it and feel it and know that it's true. And then exhale, relax, release, and let go of the breath and just let the breath come in naturally and be. And notice. Now, whatever this word is that is the epitome of you in your true happiness, in your true joy, begin to see that, see yourself in that state in your mind's eye. Begin to see yourself in that state in your mind's eye. Just allow it to reveal itself to you. You in your joy or in your trust, what does it look like? It might reveal itself as a cherished moment in your past, or it might reveal itself as a cherished experience that you haven't even had yet. Be open to whatever wants to arrive. Now continue to repeat your mantra. I am joy, or I am abundant, whatever it is, just repeat it over and over in your mind. Big inhale breath, fill all the way up. Hold at the top. And exhale, sigh, and let it go. Release any visualizations, release the effort, and slowly begin to open your eyes. And if you have a piece of paper and a pen, grab it and write down what mantra came through.